I came to this country in 1981, way back, about 30, 35 years back. When I was coming here, my father told me he had come to America before I came. And he said, I want to talk to you. You have two sons, you are going there, and you have no idea what you're going to do there. I was in the army, I was going to come here and stay with my sister, I had a green card. So he said, as far as you are concerned, I'm not worried. You are a disciplined person, you will do well whatever comes your way. But as far as your two sons are concerned, here is one advice. If they do one thing, if your sons do one thing, and you work with them to get that one thing done, they'll be taken care of. I've spoken individually to your parents, maybe way back. I said, my dear sir, what is that one thing? I became inquisitive. That if I do one thing, Asad Chaudhry and Ahmed Chaudhry would be set for life. Obviously, I was inquisitive. So he said, when I went to America, the thing which I observed was that every town has its own library, a public library. We used to live in Model Town, Lahore. We had one rickety old library with some few Urdu books, some of Sanvi novels, etc. No real books. But he said in America, every town has its own public library. So if you develop a habit of your children going to the library, getting few books, reading them, depositing them back, bringing more books, and the chain should go on and on. Well, let's go and find out how books help you. If I have to write a book, obviously I'll do research. I'll read papers, I'll see videos, I'll talk to people, and then I write that book. The person who has written the book, he has put a lot of effort in that. He has researched, he has done X, Y, Z to put those things in one book. So you, for free, you go to the public library, get that book, and you read it. This mind of ours is the largest and the biggest storage device on God's earth. Can somebody tell me what is a storage device? Storage device.
Like your notebook.
Exactly. So storage devices where you store data. In your computer, there's a hard drive. So you store data on it. In our brain, I can remember what happened in my 3rd grade. I can remember what happened in my 4th grade. I can remember when I was in the army in Khuzdar, near the Iranian-Afghanistan border. I can remember that. So this is the largest storage device that God has given you. Everybody has it. So you read one book, 100-page book, the 100 pages will not stay in this head of yours, something. So you keep on reading books, it keeps on adding. Every week you do something, every month you read some books, multiply by 12, multiply by X, Y, Z, and everything comes here. Once you are sitting with other people, a discussion is going on, and that very topic which you have read comes up, you will be an authority on it. You will be kind of a subject matter expert. They call it SME. So you can discuss, people will say, oh, Mr. XYZ, Mr. John, whatever. Oh, he's so knowledgeable. But you have tried, you have read somebody else's hard work, and for free, you went to the public library, got those books, and you read them, and you are become a very knowledgeable person. So if you read books on a regular basis, ask Dr. Chaudhry. He has read so many books. He used to go to the library. His mother used to take them to the public library on a regular basis. And they would get some books. They are free. You can have a truckload of books from the public library. A bag full of books, you bring them home. One more thing. That is, if you do that, then you will be totally taken care of. I mean, if you read books, I tell you, it will be so much beneficial to you. You will find later in life, if you do one more thing, just a thought. You bring home a book, you read it in your own time. There's no hurry. You do your homework, you do everything else, but in your own time, in spite of watching, as Vakasa was telling you, watching television or playing video games, they are okay too. You watch a little bit of television, you play a little bit of video games, no harm done. But if you read a book and you ask your parents to buy you a thick notebook, a very thick one, and you write the name of the book, and whatever comes in your mind, you read this, you write the summary, 1 or 2 pages, with a date on it. They say that if you read something, that's what I used to do when I went to computer school. I'll read something and I'll write it. And my wife used to say, what do you do? It was about thick, reams and reams of paper. What I used to read, I learned, I would write in my own hand. So if you read a book and you write 1 or 2 pages about it, you are in heaven. So much of knowledge will get stored in your head that you won't know what to do with it. So you go home, tell your parents that I want to go to the public library. You go to the library, you get some books, you read them, and if possible, write them down. What you read, write it down, and you are...
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
What about the topics of the book?
Anything. I mean, you go to the library, that's the main thing. You go to the library, you'll see a science section. You'll see American history section. You'll see fiction. You'll see XYZ. Any book. Any book is okay. You just, if there's a topic which is of interest to you, get that book. Otherwise, any book is fine. Just pick 4, 5, 6 books, come home, discuss with your brother, if you have a brother, sister, sibling, get them interested, and then in your notebook, if you can write it, nothing like it.